Okay, this is going to be a video talking about which grading service you should use, and obviously the two major services are PSA and BGS or Beckett. They each have their pros and cons. We're just going to go through some different categories for each company, and I'm going to give you my opinion from my years of grading. I've been grading about 5 years now. Spent a lot of money doing it, and you know, I've had some bad orders and I've had some incredible orders, but there's just each company has their own perks. But at the end of the video, I'm going to name the company that I think is better for you. You guys probably know what company I'm going to say, but first off, I want to talk about the slabs real quick. Now, first let's talk about PSA slabs. So I think it was the end of last year I got rid of these ones. These were called the big dinosaur slabs, which, I mean, this is just heavy duty. You can't fit it into any of the storage boxes, and I was happy for them to get rid of that. And something they also have now are the Mylar Sleeves, which I talk about in some of my videos, but it's basically an internal sleeve like Beckett inside. This is what one of the newer slabs look like for thick cards, so a lot thinner. And this is a PSA normal slab, so I don't know if the camera's going to catch that, but obviously it's just a little thicker, just like Beckett. These are what Beckett slabs look like. I mean, you guys probably already know this, but this is a thin card. And this is what a thick one looks like. It's on the side. So, okay. I don't know how well the camera caught that. I just wanted to show the slabs real quick. Now, firstly, slabs. Beckett slabs, heavier, tougher, more sturdier. Overall, it's a better slab. That thing would protect your card through anything. I mean, drop it on the ground, card's fine. Not that you should drop your cards on the ground, but that's a high quality slab. PSA's is good. It's not as good as Beckett's. Now, this is an important one for me. Consistency. Can I look over my cards and kind of have an idea, ballpark range, 0.5 or 1, of what grade I'm going to get? Most of the time with my PSA orders, I pretty much know. I mean, not exactly, I'm not an expert, and nobody is. There's so many different graders that it's not all cut and dry, but PSA, I pretty much have a great idea of what I'm going to get back. Beckett, it's kind of like tossing something in the air. It just depends on the day and the grader. But I haven't had nearly the consistency with Beckett, so give that a PSA. Turnaround time. This one would actually slant towards Beckett. Now PSA, if you're doing bulk orders, you're waiting up to 50 to 60 business days. So I mean, it's over 3 months sometimes. Beckett, I think, caps it at 45 days, not business days. So that's for their bulk orders, but they're more expensive. We'll get to that next. So turnaround time goes to Beckett, and even on there, they have a 15-day and 10-day, and everything goes off at days, not business days. So Beckett's faster. Price for grading. Now, this isn't an easy question to answer. Very tough question to answer. Price. It just kind of depends. With PSA, if you sign up for the Collectors Club, you get the 15 free submissions, which each have about $15 value per submission. Then you get access to all the monthly specials, which are fantastic. There's Platinum, Gold, and Silver. Platinum's about $179, $149, $119, somewhere along there, that type of pricing tier. But the special this month, bulk orders, I think if you send 50 or more, declared value under 100, it's $5.75 a card. They don't grade autos at PSA, obviously, so price, to me, you get better value for PSA. Beckett has kind of ramped up the price, and as people keep paying for the price and the autographs, the prices continue to increase. I think it's close to $30 for a 2-day turnaround at PSA or at Beckett. Not that PSA is cheap. It's all depend on the declared value of the card, and you can kind of say what you want. You don't have to be totally accurate on that, but Overall, I'm gonna say PSA with price. I think you get better value. People will argue that one, but that's just my opinion on the subject. Value. This is card value, like what type of value can you expect in the slab at a certain grade. Vintage PSAs, it's not even close. It's not even a contest. Anything pre-1987 or whatever is kind of what I consider vintage, but PSA knocks it out of the water. Modern PSA still, if you check completed listings, PSA PSA 10s and 9s will outsell Beckett 9.5s and 9s. Pristine 10s kind of, you can't really compare it because PSA doesn't have anything comparable to that. So value is PSA to me. I've just seen PSA cards sell for so much more than Beckett in gem mint form. So value's gonna go to PSA. And that brings us to the conclusion. These check marks don't, I'm not going to say like 3-2 PSA wins because this was just to break down both companies. And for me, you guys probably knew this before I started the video, but it's PSA. This is who you guys should be grading with. I understand if you choose Beckett, they're not a bad company. I've had Beckett damage some of my cards. Calvin Johnson Exquisite 2007 dinged up a corner off. They've damaged numerous cards and sent back cards and that they didn't slab in cases without even tape. They didn't even secure the cards in, and these are like $300 cards. So I just think PSA takes a little more time and has better quality. So overall, my pick's PSA. Let me know what company you guys like. Thanks.